today I'll be doing some things that are different from the regular stuff that we used to do. I used to come on live and explain everything that we're going to do. So as you can see from my screen, today I'm going to be talking about search engine optimization. Not just only doing that, I'm going to put in practical. You see how it works, what you need to get ready when it's come to search engine optimization, what you actually need to ask your clients when you want to optimize, and how you can spy on the competitors, how your competitors are your best friend when it comes to SEO. The aim is to be at the first page of the search engine. So that is what we are going to be doing today, and I'm very happy. I'm so excited. To be here again today to actually put this into practice. Search engine optimization, SEO for short, is very important. It's a way to rank your website across search, not just on the web. It can be video, it can be image, and also maps. And Google actually makes that possible for each and every one of us, and it's organic and it's free. Actually, what you need to know about search engine optimization is that search engine optimization, I mean, it's a little bit take a long time before you started to see everything they have implemented. Maybe sometime in 6 months, the minimum maybe in 3 months sometimes. But it's very good you also follow the measurement and how it goes. Like when your website is on page 10, when your website is on page 5, when your website is on page 3, what are the things that people are doing, what are the certain keywords that are making every other person to come up on the first page, which are not making you to come up. So I won't waste our time talking. We're going to put into practice what you need to know. So instantly, what you need to know, I'm going to talk about 5 major things, the strategies I've been using and that's been working for me perfectly well. And before I move on, I would like to let you know that video is contributing to part of your search results right now. Video content contributes high to the search result right now. As a matter of fact, video content come out more straight and more at the top of the bar when it's come to search engine right now. Have you ever wondered sometimes you just search something on Google, you find out that video is at the top of the organic search. So video, if you have not started putting video effort into your search engine, I think it's a very good idea for you to get started with in 2019. So go straight to it. Let me share my screen with you guys as we go straight to it. Okay. All right. So I'm going to share my other screen with you guys as we go into it. Right away now. So I'm going to practicalize this so that you understand. This is a website. This is a website KHIS Provision. This website they're into facility maintenance, right? It's one of my clients. I just got, luckily this program is on and I got them. So I've started working on this. I actually want to see, let you know if you have something like this. This is a company website, and you as an SEO expert, you want to implement SEO. The first thing to know and the best thing to know about SEO is the best way to go about SEO is for you to know and understand insight and ability to implement it. That is very important. So straightforward, I'm going to be talking about what we call title tag. Is very important when it comes to SEO. 5 of them. Title is very important. Keyword description, keyword meta tag, optimize responsive image, you optimize audio and image, and you can also have some relative link. Relative link coming from Facebook, coming from other social media. Then you also talk about video. So what you need to ask your client first is you ask your client for a platform that they build their website on. Some of your clients might not actually know whatever the platform is, might not know what the platform is. So you, as a digital marketer, when it comes to SEO, you need to know at least HTML basic, because what you are going to be doing is you are going to be entering the back end of people's website and you'll be implementing your SEO results, SEO keywords, SEO meta tag, changing some appropriate image. For example, now if I want to audit this website now, let's check this, if this image banner you are seeing here, if this banner is actually friendly. Let's check. So I will check like this. I can do as if I want to save this. Then I can also inspect. Yeah, I can inspect to know the name of that, but I won't actually. So if I do that, look at this. Can you see that image? That image is called test3.jpg, which is inside a folder called img on the cPanel website. You're going to see what cPanels look like. When you want to host a website, you buy a domain and hosting, and the hosting company is going to give you username and password for your control panel, popularly called cPanel. So look at it. This is not a search engine friendly image. Like you're calling your website, your company, facility maintainer website banner, you are calling it text3.jpg. That has nothing to do with your company. So all these images that are not bearing the right name, the SEO friendly image name, you need to actually optimize it. How do you do that? You need to go about changing how it's being represented to special keywords. So for example, now this company let's check the services again. Facility maintenance, which include water engineering, office residence, IT support, swimming pool, sewage evacuation, and other things. So what do I need to do? I will first of all go to Google, then I will type facility maintenance. Okay, if you're following, company in, let's say, Nigeria. Location is, it can also be like this company resides in Lagos. Let's say Lagos. Nigeria is very big. So this is how I do my SEO. I'll start from immediate environment where the company resides, then move further. I'll start from the local government, move further to the state, move further to the country. Then you can now think about how to scale. With that, it's very easy for you to come on the top. Someone in other states outside Lagos will find it very difficult to just call someone that is not within their area, because it's going to be an high cost. Actually, I'm talking about proximity as well. So when you look at this now, you can see the list of these are classified art company called Fine Life. When you upload all those things, then these are results from Google My Business, GMB. You can see basically here, this is also that classified company where everybody listed their product, their services. And look at this one, Green Facility Limited. So if I want to start now, what I need to do first is to spy on computer and see what's this company, Green Facility Limited, CXLLNG, Pro.com. What are they doing differently? GlobalLPFI.com. What are they doing differently? Okay, so what will I need to do? I will open this website. I'm opening a new tab right now. So let's just work on this one. For example, let's base our stuff on this particular one. So once I open this, the website is slow. So let me open another one. Anyone that open first. So once you open the website, this is Green Facility Limited.com. Once you open, you spy on them. So look at the way they have took at their title. It's just right there, Home Green Facility Limited. Yeah, that's not too good, but it's okay. Not good. Your title should be like maybe maximum of 64 characters. So, right. So look at the company, facility. So then we also need to know what kind of facility they are into. Sustainable facility, training consultant. We are not actually in the same kinds of services. Yeah, we're not actually in the same kind of services, but related. So if you look at, let's first of all check this banner. Let's check it. Okay, this is actually CSS. As I said the other time, before I forgot this, it's very important for anyone, digital marketer, to know at least basic HTML code. And should in case you want to learn that, you can get started from my YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/Omotunde. I have a couple of videos on HTML which will help, because as a digital marketer, you're going to be implementing all these on people's website which are built on SEO. So once you get to this page, okay, for you to know when I upload other videos, you can actually subscribe here. But basically, go to playlist here. I've made things easier for people to know. When you get to the playlist, I'll just look for HTML class. Can you see HTML class, right? So on this HTML class, I think I have just how many? 6 or 8. So once you understand these basics, you'll be able to implement SEO on any website, because most of the sites are built on either HTML or OpenCart or WordPress or CSS building from scratch, which is also very okay. Let's check these people. So these people are actually into things that will do blogs and all those things. So one thing again, our content should be SEO related content. So, but the first thing I said, it's very good to optimize all your images. Yeah, optimize your image. For example, let me do as if I want to save this image now. Can you see? This image is being named Facility and Management Service. The company name first, Facility and Management Company Services in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. This is someone that has SEO in mind. So I'm not shocked why it's coming up on you. So these are the things. So can you see that keyword? So if you spy, I can go on and on for all the image name. Look at this one, building maintenance, right? Look at this one. This one should be blocking periods too. So if I'm going to name this code, this one is not actually good. That's a bad job there. Okay. So look at this one. This is good. Building maintenance complaint in Nigeria. So if I'm actually going to, this is the way to name, to optimize all the media. And when you're writing your content, also have keywords in mind as you're putting up your content. So always add the location to either your image, your title, your text, so that it's very easy for it to come on the front page like this. So I think let's go with this guy. So you just see how easy to spy on computers. I can't go on and on, but what you need to do, look at the way their images. So if on your own website you don't have images that are being named like that, let's check this. So can you see image features? So the web developer that developed this website and didn't develop this did a real bad job. Okay, or maybe he has an hope that they'll call him or her for another SEO, but that's a bad job. So look at this now. Who know what it is? It's like a ball stuff. Who know what it is? Let's check them. This is another bad job. Bad job. So all these things are connected into an HTML page. So when it comes to SEO, you need to change all this to SEO friendly images. For example, so that is one thing. You spy your competitor, you change all your stuff to SEO friendly. So how do you know what are the keywords that are being asked for? So that are being searched for in a month, in a year, like that. So you can start your journey from Google Keywords Planner. So if you have a Gmail account, you can just go to Google Keywords Planner and type maybe water engineering, swimming pool pumping, maintenance. Just use each of the services keywords one by one. For the purpose of this, training, there's no way I can do this SEO in just 9 minutes. But for the purpose of this, I'm going to let's say borehole. Yeah, let me just pick borehole. Like this is a logging a deep well borehole using the hydrographic process. So let me just concentrate on borehole drilling right now. So what I will do is I will look at this guy. Look at this guy. The name of this guy is P1. So I'll change this guy to borehole drilling company in Lagos, Nigeria. Right? Do you get that? So when people are searching, you have relative keyword. Then other places which you can do keyword research for your services. So you can do that. I use this guy, keywords, but even as a beginner, I can go to www.keywordspies.com. From keywordspies.com, so what you just have to do, you switch this from domain to keywords and maybe borehole drilling, right? So let's start something like that. So it can be anywhere, just switch to your own country, but I'm just making an example. So this keyword is telling us that this is free. If you want more, you get paid for that. So, but I think this is not even small. This is much as well. So what you just have to do is look at this. that people are not just typing borehole drilling. This system is telling us that people are typing water well drilling equipment. People are about 5.4 K per month. People are searching for water well drill. People are searching for D well drilling. People are searching for all kinds of things. People are searching for core drilling machine. People are searching for concrete coring. People are searching for mining engineering, and people are also searching for portable. Okay, I think let me close this. Might be something on this guy. Alright, people are searching for a whole lot of things. So this is how you can spy for keywords. So this is for drilling. So we can go ahead do for water engineering. You can go ahead do for swimming pool. You can go ahead doing for all the things, right? So after you do that, well, for example, now I won't be able to do all this, right? So you can come here, log into cPanel. Like this website is built on HTML, CSS. So you just your client to collect the username and password. So how do you do that? You go to the name of the website cPanel, and this one I've logged in already, so I'm going there straight away. So when you go type the username and password, it's going to take you to this place. So what you need to do again, you go straight to the file manager, and from file manager you go to the public_HTML. On public_HTML, that is where you have all the web file. Can you see now? So this is index. Index is the default page for website. Then I can also come in and show some hidden files if there's any file that's actually hidden from this website. So you can see index, that's the first page, home page. So you can right click and say edit, and edit too. So once I go to this is where I'm going to do the bulk of work. That's why I say you need to know HTML. But if you are working with open cards, you don't need to know this. All you just have to do is where you are posting each of the product or services, there's a place already there for meta tag, for keywords, for description, and some other things. All you just have to do is from your keyword research, you just put it there. For example, now let's say I want to change the name of this to or let's say borehole drilling company. Let's say okay, let's say borehole drilling company, or any one of this. For example, let's say I want to change it to water well drilling equipment. This is looking for sales, so it's not, but we are just facility maintenance. So borehole drilling. So for example, I can come in here now and change that. So I need to know the name of this image first. So let's check that. The name of this image is P1. So what I will do is here now I can do Ctrl F. Okay, and I'll type P1. So then not just P1. Can you see P1? This is the images, P1 and inside image, right? This is P1 and inside images. That's the folder. So I will come back to this place, look for IMG folder, right? So when you're charging for SEO, you should know what you're charging for. So look at the P1, you can double click it to see how it looks. At that guy just downloaded. I don't want to download it. So let's preview it and see if it's the actual image. Yes, it is. So this P1 now, I can right click, rename it. So instead of P1.jpg, I can say something like borehole. Then you can also make this like underscore, right? Borehole drilling. If you want to join together, but you can actually say borehole drilling company in Lagos. Can you see this? I did Nigeria. So before I do that, in the front of this, I can actually write the name of the company, like KHIS official, right? So this is the name of this now. But to make it easy and not cause problem by locating your image, it's very good for, instead of giving space to underscore it, so that system will not see it as different words, so that this is one word, this is a sentence that you are reading together, not but this KHIIS official separate, but we'll definitely separate, meaning separate. So like this, I can just copy this now, so rename. So by doing what we just did right now, if I refresh this website, that image should be missing. Yeah. Okay, I think that is from my cache. Okay, so if I check this now, it should be missing somewhere. Okay, because I've actually changed the name of that image, right? Okay, you get it? So it should be missing by now. So okay, that's K1. Let's confirm if that image is also K1 again. Just want to be so sure. Sorry, P1, good, correct. So that image, if I open it on Anambra browser now, or phone or anywhere, it should be missing. But because the cache already on my system, you might not know right now. But I know that that image is missing. So what I will do after I've changed that, I will now come to where it is here and change it to what it is. So this is what I will need to do to optimize all the images that are not actually, at least you know how to rename image now, you know how to change it to optimize it. So I'm going to rename all the images. Then I will go ahead to do more keyword research, and on the header here, the title is not too bad. Okay, so I will get what we call keyword meta tag. So like this keyword meta tag, look at what we have here. Name keyword meta tag. This is not much. This is too small. Just a so can you see? Okay, I think I was trying to do some things here. So these are, can you see how the keyword meta tags look like? Pool installation calls, Nigeria, swimming pool. Right. So you do this as well. Again, you optimize your image to make it search engine friendly. You do the keyword meta tag. You do meta tag description, videos as well. So create some videos, yeah, about your businesses, about what to do. Put it on YouTube, right? And name it. Don't just name a video. Give the name of the video, your services name, not your company, your services name. So you can put your company name first, but let your services there. But services is important. People don't know your company. What they are looking for is the services that you are into. So so I'm sure with this, I've been able to tell you how you can start and implement your SEO. But first, as a digital marketer, it's very, very important for you to actually learn HTML, can go further and CSS and JavaScript, so that when you are working on people's websites, it won't just look at as if you don't know what to do. And these are great tips on how to implement SEO, and you need to keep on watching what are keywords that are working and the ones that are not actually working. But remember, when you are implementing your SEO friendly image, the title, meta tag description, a relative link which can come from the video, which can come from social media. When you are posting your stuff on social media as well, don't just or LinkedIn, don't just name it anyhow. Let it have the name of your company and name of your services with the location. So you can see the way these are examples of things. Okay, cost of building a swimming pool in Lagos, Nigeria. Right, these are people that are into that. So, right, so then change all the images. As you can see, this website, there's a lot of things to change, a lot. But you can't continue to be doing that in this class. But that is on that. So that is when you are working with HTML. And as I said, remember to get the cPanel information and some websites that are being built on the WordPress. So if the website is being built on the WordPress, all you just have to do is to ask for the WordPress admin, then install plugin like all-in-one SEO pack, or there's this one, years as well. Then you can as well go to, if you know the WordPress architecture very well, you can as well go into the SEO WordPress file, locate the header page and implement whatever you want to implement. That is why it's very important, once again, to learn at least HTML as a digital marketer. Another thing is that, again, when it comes to search engine optimization, e-commerce website is very, very, very the most easiest. let me see if I can show you something. I have an e-commerce website. Okay, like this e-commerce website is for direct and net. You have a product. So I'm going to pause my sharing for some time, for some minutes, so that I will log into the backend for you to see exactly what I'm saying. Okay, so just in a minute you will see what I'm talking about. So all you just have to do is log into the admin of either Opencart, either Magento, Opencart, Magento, or WooCommerce, or anything, PrestaShop, yeah, PrestaShop. Just log into anyone. So I'm sharing back right now. So I'm trying to log into the back end of that website that I showed you for you to know how easy it is to actually implement SEO when it comes to e-commerce website. For example, now you don't know the name of this company, but if you go online and type any of the products from the company that actually promotes, which is Neolife products, yeah, as a marketer, not as a network marketer, because on each of the products is 30%, and that is huge. Because so what you need to do is actually that is still loading. Checking. Okay. So right, let me check this right now. Okay, so what you need to do, I don't know why it's getting slow like this. So once, okay, I think it's coming. So now, for example, now if I type anything, GNLD, some people know the company, some people know the company as Neolife. You need to update that product. Let's say product in, let's say Lagos first, then we'll move on. I told you about location and the way I implement with my immediate environment first. So if you look at this very well, this is Jumia, this is some other classified, this is Nigerian, definitely there. But as you're going on, this is my website. Can you see? We are all together on this first page. This is my website. Not only that, this is the map. Yeah, this is also my website. You click this to go into that same website that I just showed you. It's going to that. Then when you go to the images section, you're going to see a whole lot of products. Can you see? From direct and net. A lot of products you're going to see here are actually from direct and net, and so on like that. So I think this is open up. Okay, you can see these are sales that have been made. Like 2 people actually online right now have been made with just 23 returning customer, and we have some customers that they don't even bother to place order again. They just put a phone call through and they get their stuff delivered. For example, this is Opencart right now, and you go to the product section. I'm just trying to tell you how easy to implement this. Go to product section, and if you do as if you want to edit anyone, let me see. So this is what I'm talking about, and so can you see meta tag? So you don't need to worry, just type the meta tag. What did you want to discuss? What I have on meta tag description. Can you see what I have on description? Then meta tag keywords. So all your keywords you just put it. So this is very easy, and you save. So when it comes to Opencart, PrestaShop, and basically e-commerce website is very easy to implement. And when it comes to SEO, you can use plugins like all-in-one SEO pack, use and so on like that. It's very easy to do that, and you can as well box into the code once you know the HTML. So guys, this is how far we can go today. For more knowledge, for more training, kindly join our page, our group, the page on Facebook. My page on Facebook is Sheyi Omotade, and group is www.facebook.com/groups/Simaj Africa. You can also search for digital skill training for business, and YouTube is www.youtube.com/Sheyi Omotade. I'll see you guys tomorrow for blogging. Thank you.